Here another video. This video is about, should I kiss on the first date? Should I kiss on the first date? Good question. Well, the answer is yes. Hell yes. Okay? You gotta kiss on the first date, guys. Women are, it's the whole experience. They want romance. They're romantic. They're emotional. That's their whole thing. So in other words, when you take a woman out on a date, they grade you on the whole experience, not just part of it. So in other words, on the first date, you get a phone number, what have you. Like, for example, for me, all right, I was on a date recently, okay, and grown woman, handling her own business, obviously, according to what she had, the car and everything. So it was a cold approach. Actually, I went up to her and, exchanged little words with her or whatever, some, pleasantries, and got a short conversation going. I just cut it off and said, listen, here, let me take your number and then we can, follow up. She says, no, I don't take numbers. I said, okay. She says, I'll give you my number. I said, that's fine. So she gave me her number. We exchanged that. And I said, let me know if you get home safe. And she looked back and said, if I decide to call you. I said, cool. Jumped in my car, took off. Jumped in her car, she took off. Okay? But she had a high level of interest. And I knew she had a high level of interest. What happened was, and when you get a call like this, guys, from a woman, you're not sure how it's going to go, but you play it out. The key is that you make the approach. A cold approach, you get what's coming, but you gotta have the balls to go ahead and approach the woman with your presence, with your drive and your intent. That's the key. Okay, have that clear intent. Here I am. I like you. Take my number. Oh no, I'll give you mine. Fine. I can care one way or the other. I take off. I'm still holding my presence. I'm still sitting in my alpha state. You understand? So I go about my business. Next thing you know, because I'm driving. I'm thinking, nah, she's gonna call. Because when you get to a certain level, guys, you just know. It's so easy. You just know what's happening, what to expect. So, and if she didn't call, I'd been surprised. Like, okay, well, nice exchange. It doesn't matter. There's no recourse one way or the other. But you feel worse when you leave and don't do it. You kick yourself. You go, oh man, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, did that. So we're not doing that. So I go about my business. I'm shopping and this, that, and the third thing. And an hour later, beep, who calls? She sends me a little text. Boom, boom. Nice meeting you. Let you know I got home safe. Boom. Fine. Took that back in the pocket. Continued my day. Got back to her about an hour and a half later. Okay. And I said, glad you got home. Blah, 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 blah. Left it at that, guys. She called the same day. She called within less than 4 hours. If she calls right away, within the same day, I expected her to call the next day or something like that, or 2 days later. But she called the same day. If she's calling the same day, guys, that's an indicator of very high interest. So her interest was pretty high. Okay. So what I did, I took a day and called her the next day to set the date. Okay. Set the date for a week ahead. So 7 days, 6 days. I like 7. Okay. So told her where I was going to be at. I set a confirmed date. You have to set a definite date, guys. A date, time, place, bam. 8:30, so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. That's what I did. I told her, but I did something different. You don't do this one. But what I did was I said, if you're not there by 8:40, 8:36, I said, 8:36, I'm gone, So I'll be there till about 8:36 is what I put. All right. Don't do that. I did it because I just wanted to see where she was at. I did that. That was a cocky move. Don't do that. Okay. So the day comes. She shows up. I'm there early. Guys, don't be late. You have to be. Don't be late. Okay. I can't say it enough. You must be on time, because what happens is I'm there early. I'm waiting for her, and I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a good time, whatever. So she shows up. She shows up 8:30 on the nose. Okay, she's right there on the nose. Now, what does that say about her? I can tell by her demeanor that she was high value. She was high value, high level of interest. She was alpha chick. All right. So I made sure to get there on time. And when you get there, guys, she showed up, comes upstairs, and I'm talking to her. She looks great. She's nice and dressed. I'm dressed, guys. When you go on a venue, first date, based on the venue that you're going to be in, you want to dress the part. Period. You want to be just above the fray a little bit. Okay. Don't go overboard with a suit, a tuxedo, and that's not gonna. It's try hard. Okay. But just over the fray, just, if it's business casual, you be business casual. It's a little more, just a little on the business side, just in case things go very well. But you want to be above the fray. When you walk in a room, you want to make a presence. You want to have that presence like, wow, okay. And people look up and they'll look. They'll like, wow, let's, And she's going to notice people looking at you. This happens all the time, guys. When you're in the right frame and you're holding that alpha frame and you walk into a room, people should be looking up. You should be getting indicators all over the place. At least 3 when you walk in. At least. You walk in with your girl or this date. People think it's your girl. They don't know. Okay? She sees everyone else looking. She's even more attracted now. Her interest goes up even higher because now she's got social proof. Okay? So, now the date, and she's, wow, and I'm like, hey, boom. No compliment. Just hi, wow, hey, big hug. And then we go find a seat. Okay? Engage in conversation. Guys, make sure that you're asking questions and about her, and elicit information from her. Just got to get it out of her. Just speak to her and get it implicitly. You elicit information for her to implicitly reciprocate it back to you. All right? Great. Everything's going great. Now, she mentioned something on the date. She mentioned that, now through conversation, she's divorced, but I guess they get along well, that kind of thing. So, and guys, when they're telling you stuff, just sit back and cool, you just take it in and all right, nod off and you just kind of watch. Just watch what she does. Stay cool. Stay in your demeanor. So then she mentions, oh, he left me a bottle of wine at my house for the holidays. He left it there. I don't know. I got a big bottle there. I don't know. I'm going to have to, And then she talks a little bit more. But guys, that's a test. When she does that kind of, oh, I got this bottle of wine, most guys will take the carrot on the stick and go, well, we can go to your house afterwards. But through conversation, I knew her kids were there. Her kids were home because they kept calling on her. Mom, are you okay? Hey, how are you? Boom, 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 boom. Right? Which is fine. That's the first date. She probably don't get out much. Who knows? Not my business. So, long story short, date went well. I cut the date off. I cut it short. Okay? Nice long time, nice conversation. Left it on a high note. I said, boom. Ask for the check. Always check out early. Okay? Not too early. If it's going really good and it's the first date and maybe you don't want to take it any further than that, then you got to play it through. But always be closing, guys. Always be closing. So the end game is closing. That's what you think. That's the goal. Okay? So go out. Walk outside. You be a gentleman. Walk them outside. Walk into a car. This, that, and the third. So now when we're in the conversation, notice what she does when you're in the conversation in the bar or restaurant where she's engaging her history or whatever you're talking about. She'll and you ask her, you'll see if she's giving you indicators of interest as far as eye contact, as far as looking at your lips for a kiss. Because when women want to kiss, there's a kiss indicator. They'll give you indications. They'll look at your eyes, your mouth, your eyes. They'll triangulate. Okay? So when you see signs like that, you know that she's ready to be kissed or she's giving you the invitation. It's only an invitation, guys. Okay? It's saying, okay, you can, you're comfortable. I'm comfortable with you enough that, a kiss can happen here because she's, but this one she was triangulating up and down, up and down. I counted 4 series of triangulations at the bar. Now, you can jump on it right there at the spot, but I didn't want to do that. That's too eager, So what I did, I played it cool because I already knew now in the back of my head, I said, okay, that's on the table. Because I'll tell you something, when you go in there, guys, be early. Don't go in late. I want to go back and I want to tell you this real quick. Don't be late because when you're late, she's going to say, she's there early and you coming in late. She's going to say, I thought he was the alpha. You know, alphas, when you're an alpha and you're a high profile alpha and she's high profile already, and she's at the bar waiting on you and you come in late, that's a bad sign, guys. That's a bad indicator for you. Women have checklists. Their list, she's going to say, she has a naughty list and a nice list. She's going to say, he was late. Okay. He was late. Okay. Check. Late. Okay. Doesn't care how you look. Doesn't care what kind of car you have. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter if you drive a Maserati or a Lamborghini, Porsche, BMW, whatever, Mercedes, whatever. Doesn't matter. You know, all she knows is that you were late for the date. If you were going to be important, if she was that important, you'd have been there on time. You don't know her well enough to be late. She doesn't know who you are yet. Don't forget that. She's trying to get to know who you are. So, you know, you want to put that best foot forward. Do not be late. Because if she's late, you can't say shit next time. You just got to take it. You know what I mean? Now she set the narrative. If you're on time, though, you set the narrative. You go, listen, you know, that's not acceptable. Without saying it. That's the first time, without saying it. But you have to be there, period. You got to show up like the man. You got the penis, you got to show up. You're the guy. You're the penetrator. You're the one that sets the standard, the gold standard of being, hey, number one, we're going to be on time in this relationship. We're going to be on time, okay? First date, one night stand, doesn't matter. We're going to be on time here, okay? That's the first sign of respect. So, and she knows that. Now, you get her outside. It's time for the kiss, right? Okay. Now, if you decide I'm not going to give her a kiss, and she's giving you already indicators of interest and all these signs while you're at the bar, she's in the back of her mind, she's waiting for the, okay, now we're going for the kiss. We're going to walk to the car. Here's the song, The Dog and Pony, walking to the car, and we're going to, you know, whatever. She's going to see, you know, it's all about experience, right? Because women want romance, man. They go up with their girlfriends. They tell them ahead of time, oh, I'm going on this date. They let us know how it goes. Or we can't wait to hear it. We can't wait to see, you know, da-da-da. All the story. They get around, they talk about it. Fine. So, yeah, you're outside. You walk into a car. You know, I had a nice time, this and that. Don't say anything. Just nod your head, guys. If she says she had a great time, you say, yeah, everything was cool. It was cool. You know, that's all. You know, yeah. You know, stay smooth with it, you know. And then you grab and you look at her up and down, and then you triangulate. As you're talking to her, you're getting closer and closer, and you triangulate. You go in eyes, look at her mouth, you look at her eyes, look at her mouth, you look at her eyes, you know, and you kind of, you know, tilt your head a little bit, look smooth, and just kind of go in and grab her by the back or her hair or her face, whatever you want, wherever your spot is for her, and then you pull her in, and then you go for it, okay? And bang, you got it, okay? Boom. What happens is if you don't do that and you say, okay, bye, get in your car, and you slam the door, her car door, and you go get in your car and you leave, and then she leaves, she goes, I thought, wait. When you don't give a girl a kiss, you rob her of that experience. It might seem like you're doing nothing wrong. It's a subtle, that's a misstep. It's a blown opportunity, okay? Because what that says to the girl, hey, you know, I'm not that confident, you know, I'm not ready to kiss you yet. Either, you know, because she's thinking now, oh, maybe he's got a girlfriend, maybe he's shy, because she's not gonna think, oh, maybe it's me, right? She's not going to do the double check. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to, because she already knows I got my shit straight. It took me 2 hours to get ready. I'm good. Everything is good. You know, hair, nails done. Everything's good. Face beat up. Whatever. So she already knows she's good. She's not going to, if she's high profile and she's an alpha, she's going to know right off the bat. That's two mistakes, because now you came in late, and now you also didn't kiss on the date, because the alphas go for the kiss. I never met an alpha that didn't kiss on the first date. Because we don't have time to drag it out and say, oh, maybe next time I'll give it next time. No, we don't do that. We're like, yo, here I am. This is what it is. I'm clear on my intent. I took you out on a date. I'm looking for that kiss. I'm not going to seduce you into a kiss. The end of seduction is to get that kiss. The next step is to get her, you know, you guys get together. But at least the kiss. Because without the kiss, she's thinking maybe he's shy. Maybe he doesn't feel he's enough. He hesitates. He's not sure of himself. Those are feminine qualities right there. So now already the polarity's been shifted a little bit. You understand? So, you know, she's not gonna say he's a nice guy and maybe he just didn't want it. She's not gonna make excuses for you. She's not gonna clarify it for you because, you know, most alphas, no one I know doesn't go for it. That's the alpha. Period. We just don't do that. You know, we don't have time to play games. Not those kind of games anyway. So, but that's like playing baseball, hitting the home run for the Yankees, and you only go to third base and you stop. That's kind of like, you know, reading War and Peace. You get to the last page and the page is torn out. You know, it just doesn't. It's like making a cake, like a red velvet cake with no icing on it, off the table, just a cake. So it didn't get the completion. She didn't get the full experience of you and the romantics part. Because when you kiss a woman, that's the chemistry. That's the pop. That's the explosion. That's when the bombs go off. You understand? The fucking firecrackers. And she goes, wow, we have a connection. You know, a romantic connection. Women want romantic connection. A romantic connection. They didn't get that. They got a friendly guy, nice dinner date guy that was cute or handsome or attractive, but not really an alpha guy. He had some qualities, but he's not there yet. He's not ready for me. He's not able to handle me. You got an alpha chick. You know, some girls insecure, they'll call you back. I mean, she may even call you back, you know, but doesn't mean you have another demerit on your list. So, late, didn't kiss, he's not really ready yet. Because she's gonna go back to work or back to home, and her girlfriends will go, well, girl, how'd it go? Says, she said, well, you know, it went well. It was good. Well, what? Well, did it happen? Did you go to his house? No, I didn't go to his house. No. Oh, okay, well, we want to know, did you kiss him? Nah, we didn't kiss. No. It was a nice date. It was nice. You know, I'll see him again. Or maybe not. But she's gotta say something to cover that. That it's not a wasted date, but you blew an opportunity to finish the deal. Always be closing, guys. Always be closing. Don't leave that out there don't always be opening. It's always be closing. Okay? So I want you guys to get this, you know. Live your life, your best life, you know. Live your life excellently, you know. So, Sorority XL, living life well, and I'm out.